All right, so just doing a little comparison hit here between the Graphene 360 Plus, my racket of choice, and the new Auxetic version. A lot of people are commenting, asking if I'm gonna switch to the new Auxetic, and I'm not sure. I will admit my initial hit with the Auxetic, I didn't love it that much. I liked the sweet spot feel, obviously, like when you get it right on center. It's really nice, but the issue is it's that off center, that flexing gives you a little bit of unpredictability. So while Simon picks up the balls, I guess I'll switch to the other racket. One nice thing about using this new version is I don't have to rock as much weight in the handle because it's just so much more comfortable. And a lot of the reason I have the weight in the handle of my 360 Plus, it's for like returns and volleys. Where you're really just trying to either absorb or redirect a lot of incoming pace, and the 360 Plus is really quite jarring on those shots, so you need a high recoil weight to balance that out. So I definitely, even though the flex, so man, Simon is spraying balls. Oh, thanks. So if you are looking to upgrade to a new racket like the Auxetic Extreme Tour, Courtside Sports is the best place to do that. They're getting stock of all the new rackets. Tons of new releases coming soon. They've been so awesome and absolutely integral to TennCom over the past couple of racket videos, just supplying us with rackets, making sure that we get the tech support needed as well. Yeah, so that's shots like that. Oh, that's just the impact feel when you hit the sweet spot and you're loaded up. I'm gotta admit, it's nicer than the 360 version. It's stuff like that, like not that I was gonna make that shot with any other racket anyway, but it's shots like that where you're not getting it in the sweet spot. You get a little bit more of like a slingshotty flinging away, and the launch angle gets a bit unpredictable. So in the Extreme Auxetic review, where I kind of mentioned there is like a slingshotting flex. Oh, that didn't feel good. Anyway, so like I was talking about the slingshotting flex of this racket, where it flexes this way, feels really nice on flat shots because you feel like you're getting a lot of energy return forward into the court, which I really like on my backhand. My backhand's definitely flatter than my forehand. Can you hit some to my forehand? That was the racket's fault. It's like on those where I'm trying to get a lot of spin, I feel like the way the racket flexes, it doesn't give you as much energy return on more vertical shots. On one hand, like I don't mind that because I definitely do need to be reminded to flatten out my forehand, especially. Also shots like that where I'm really on the edge of my control. It's not like I run into these often or it's gonna make the difference between winning and losing. But I feel like on those shots where you're just taking like as big as a swing possible, the way the Auxetic racket plays, you don't get the same kind of predictability. So yeah, I just feel like I can keep way higher racket head speed with the older version. And one of the things that I struggle with and have struggled with in the past is trying to be aggressive, right? It's really easy for me to just lull back into this pattern of lazy footwork, trying to push a little bit more. But while the Auxetic one does make me, you know, swing through the balls a little bit more, I just feel like I can't trust it on every shot to take a full big swing. And honestly, it's that kind of confidence that you really need to commit to switching to racket. Like, you need to just be able to lean in and smoke balls. Pretend that was a huge winner. See, and that's another example of the kind of shot that I just don't feel like I have the control with on the Auxetic. Because you're getting that real forwards and backwards flexing. If you need to lay on some arc but retain heaviness, it's just not predictable. Like, the flex with the 360 plus is so much cleaner. Like, that was a clean sounding contact. There was one last racket that I do want to try though, because it gives me so much confidence. And that is the Extreme MP. The other day I was just hitting monster balls with this thing. Oh, the contact is nice. Oh, the contact feeling is like right in between the 360 plus Extreme Tour and the Auxetic Extreme Tour. And it gives you that flexibility that you need when, with the thickness of the beam, if you need to do an emergency shot like that, you just get so much power. It's crazy. Like, just feels like cheating almost. This one, I only have the extra 2 grams over stock, which kind of brings the swing weight up to the average spec TW is measuring. But I feel like I'm not losing ball speed. And it's definitely not as fast swinging. I don't know if that's like the beam, or haven't seen the twist weight measurements on this racket yet. But I think if I dial this one in a little with weight, and it's really gonna be a nice option. Like, that is a lot of spin. Like, you can't even. Yeah, Simon is not always the most consistent guy, but that was a lot of spin. One thing I'm gonna admit, I got a little bit of ego when it comes to using such a thick beamed racket. I don't know if I fully want to switch because of the chunky beam. It's just not cool at all. So all 3 rackets that we've got today are strung with Grapplesnake Tour Sniper. I've got a link below, affiliate link, 10% off from Grapplesnake, and I get money every time you buy, which will be really helpful. You know, just supporting the channel. Pretend that went in too. See you next time.